Bienvenidos una vez más a esto que es NBA 2K21. Aquí estamos, ya este es el tercer video de esta segunda temporada. El registro elevado a 46 victorias y 2 derrotas. Realmente viene con todo el equipo de Houston, con altos y bajos en los rendimientos de los jugadores, pero los triunfos siguen y siguen y siguen. Los Chicago Bulls están primeros en la conferencia del Este con 30 y 17, y esta noche Chicago y Houston se verán las caras, así que no mucho más, vamos directamente a este partidazo que se va a pintar entre los Bulls y los Rockets, los líderes de cada conferencia hasta el momento en la temporada regular.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. Fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter, and the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Junior.
Bueno, aquí algunas de las sorpresas que hemos tenido, o que van a ver, que es la escolta ya no es ya Jeremy Grant, fue traspasado por Sacramento Kings a través de ese señor que vieron ahí, a Tyrese Haliburton, que llega justo a ese señor que está sentado ahí, Jared Carroll. Fueron los dos que se fueron. Cameron Payne, no me gustó ese cambio, porque Payne era un jugador que, si bien estaba, que se le daba mucha energía desde el banco, se terminó yendo Cameron Payne y Jeremy Grant a cambio de Haliburton. Está bien, porque sigo necesitando ese segundo anotador todavía, porque Paso lo tiene Pakusevski, pero todavía no se afianzó bien, y Grant, que era el que venía para ser el gran anotador después de este señor Chas, que no le media vuelta, pero no dio resultado. Y bueno, ahora está Haliburton, que ese es el tercer partido, es que Haliburton lo ha hecho bastante bien, realmente promediando 12.5 asistencias. No es lo que esperábamos, o sea, de Haliburton, pero por lo menos 20 puntos por partido, pero bueno, recién se está armando.
That is his first foul of the game. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here's Zadirko. A 26-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot clocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
And here are the Bulls now. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And it's Haliburton missing. The Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Right, the pass to Carter. It's rebounded by Houston. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
Cobb passes to Levine. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here, and it's blocked. Here's Pakusevski, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Este señor Pakusevski, que no hace mucho tampoco que llegó, a este equipo y le ha sacado la titularidad a Daniel Theis, que sigue siendo un gran jugador en Theis. Pero bueno, Pakusevski es más ofensivo que Theis. Y realmente lo viene haciendo bien. Este señor Hendrik Kopp, ¿se acuerdan de que fue con el que compartí el tema de la universidad? Los dos fueron a parar a Nueva York. ¡Oh, qué tremendo alley! Halliburton para Arnstein, otro que le sacó el puesto nomás a Christian Wood. Decía lo de Pakusevski es muy bueno, y lo de este Kopp que viene queriéndose comer a todo el mundo, ¿no? Y ha puesto a Chicago junto con la línea líder del este.
He had 13 points in the win against Toronto. Cobb, wide open, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cobb's got 7 points in the game.
And nowadays, everyone is taking three-pointers. Cobb showing you the touch from deep. Nice.
Out to the wing. Here's Junior. Banked in off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Kick out to Levine. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Campazzo, White covering. In the corner, it's Junior. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Chicago leading by 3. And stolen by Junior.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
The pass to Pakusevski. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Houston. Zadirko outside, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Bulls making a change here. Trent's checked in. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Passes it to Cobb. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcomed with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific play.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Now, here is Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Y eso que le hice la magia y todo, pero bueno. No me dejó acá. 39 es lo que está anotando Zadirko en esta temporada regular. Y en 99,5 de tiro libre, sí.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Trent passes to White. 1:39 left in the first. Trying to get open is Carter. And it's White missing. Rockets trailed by 3. Here's Hartenstein. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Cobb. Traps in the tray.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Zadirko. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Junior's got his third basket of the night right there. Bulls have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Ibaka outside. Back to White. Fires from deep. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Rockets trailed by 5. Campazzo, White covering. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. 35 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Cobb. Guarded by Zadirko. And Cobb gets it to go. Cobb's got 14.
How about 5 of 6 to start?
Mírame. Que va de 3. Chas. Triple para Circo.
They're still behind, but not because of his
A ver si
efforts.
todavía
He's
Chicago
been
quiere ganar este partido.
unbelievable this quarter.
Lo gana por 2.
Here's Cobb.
Uy.
And the dunk
Uy,
by
cómo
Cobb.
pasó.
So methodical when driving the lane. If
Dios
Cobb
mío.
doesn't see an opening, he'll create an opening.
Zadirko
Uy.
outside. And that one was just in time, but no good. Guys,
Bueno,
big time effort
se quedó
for
en el
Hendricks
primer
Cobb,
cuarto Chicago por
providing a
4.
lot of energy for the Chicago Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And recently, we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed out what he sees.
You know, we should have energy and we should be outplaying the other team. Like I said, just competitive-wise, we don't have all the miles the other teams have. We should have energy, you know, young, hungry dudes that are ready to compete and show what they have in this league. And we shouldn't be tired out there. We should be the most conditioned team. We should be running people up and down.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got White. Cobb is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Raptors, got the job done. He picked up 26 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And there's the foul. It's on Zadirko. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Troy Brown's checked in for the Bulls. Carter, the pass to Brown. Tipped away and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Zadirko. He's covered by Brown. Junior the pass to Halliburton. Here's Zadirko.
La fantasía de Zadirko.
He's 7 for 9.
Dios.
Throughout the evening,
17
he's
puntos,
gotten to
apenas
his spot,
una asistencia.
and the defense has not adjusted.
La ventaja es la misma.
Outside, White. He dishes it to Carter. Brown wide open. He fires.
Qué buena
Good.
combinación de pases.
Snugs right down through the net.
Uy, uy, uy.
No one team
Allá,
in control
allá.
early on.
Y con permiso.
Play.
19 puntos.
Statement finish.
Partido
Junior put a
bastante
little
parejo.
extra on that move, trying to get into the other team's head.
Over in the corner, Brown. Drains the three-pointer. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Tice. Up the floor. Finished off the break. Tice has got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
The ability to scan the floor and make the right decision. This is why you want the ball in Junior's hands.
White drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And he makes the first.
Coby White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
And both free throws good for White. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now, here is Halliburton. White covering.
Uy, uy, no, distancia. Chas. Zadirko.
Riding the hot hand, and why not?
67% de triple lanzando Zadirko este partido.
And White kicks to Levine.
Está yendo muy bien de triple. Sácame esa porquería de acá. Qué tremenda tapa.
Opponents might have to challenge someone else defensively.
Bueno.
And it's good.
Whoa.
2 points. And it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
And defensively, they are on their
74%
heels
del
every
campo.
time the ball
Houston
comes inside.
Rockets.
To the inside. Boucher. His lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Zadirko outside. And stolen by White. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White with the stuff.
Coby White with the active hands, able to start the break and generate points for his team.
Zadirko with it. He's got 22. Here's Halliburton. And another 3 for Houston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bulls trailed by 5. Now here's Levine. 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Up top, Zadirko, guarded by Porter. Zadirko, left side. And Brown over to help. Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Pass to Levine. Stripped away. Now, Junior. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Serge Ibaka is checked in for the Bulls. Cobb comes in for Brown. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Cobb. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You have to have guys who can create offense off the bounce. Cobb does it in style.
And Cobb drops both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Zadirko outside. In the corner, Crowder with it. And another 3 for Houston.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside, Levine. Pass to Cobb. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Y al final, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Peter's good.
¡Chas!
My friend, is a
Zadirko.
on the way to the locker room. That three-point
Tremendo final
when it comes right at the end
para
of the
este
half.
cuarto.
And so it's the Houston
Tremendo
Rockets
bombazo.
in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Zadirko.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Junior, Daniel Tice out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Christian Wood. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Rockets leading by 9. Campazzo, light covering. Zadirko, that's good.
It's so tough to keep up with Junior offensively, mainly because of his advanced feel for the game.
Out left of the wing. Here's Cobb. Oh, and the jam by Cobb.
He's just showing off right now. When Cobb gets into the air, he's crafty with how he throws it down.
Campazzo, light covering. Junior the pass to Crowder.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Cobb. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He seemed like he was never going to come back down to earth. He hung in the air forever.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
You know, Cobb was born ready for the NBA. Everywhere he goes, he's the one to watch, and good reason. He's truly a once-in-a-lifetime talent.
The pass to Wood. Houston moving it around. And another three for Houston.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. 11-point game. They get the rebound. Carter, and the layup falls.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Rockets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Zadirko outside. And another three for Houston.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Levine can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. And the Bulls making a change here. Trent's checked in. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And here's Zadirko. 33 points for him. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Crowder.
Well, what did coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Lets a floater go, and then Carter with the jam.
Beautiful find by Levine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
Down low. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And he gets it back. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that'll put Daniel Tice on the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. Houston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Porter's checked in for Serge Ibaka. That's good from Tice. Here's Cobb. 25 points in the game. Inside, there's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Yet another example of Cobb's basketball IQ. He has the vision to make plays that others can't.
Kicks to Junior. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And Tice gets it to go.
Wanting to make his teammates better. When Junior moves it like this, it gets his guys going.
Kick out to Levine. A 3-pointer off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Ya el partido se le fue de las manos al equipo de Chicago.
To the wing on the left.
Uy, dame. Yes, triple.
These are big buckets.
Se le fue de las manos, no lo puede parar a Zadirko. 35 con el 86% de triple. Asesino. Qué manera de tirar triple. Con qué efectividad.
Porter looking it over. The dish to Carter. Kick out to Levine. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. Hey, Smitty, Steve Kerr talked about how Michael Jordan scared his teammates into becoming better players. Would that kind of approach, you think, work today with players entering the league?
You know, I think you have to be careful, yes. But I think on a general, if you're looking at just a blank sheet of paper on how to get guys motivated, I think it takes leaders, which it starts with ownership, management, coach, and best players. If they work hard and they see the blueprint that way, they usually follow.
Trent. Carter. It's good on the putback.
Carter specializes in this. Competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 36. And Porter comes to help. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
In transition, here come the Bulls. A good look from Cobb, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Rockets leading by 5. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jumps up. And the dunk by Cobb.
And because of Cobb's incredible athleticism, it's almost like he was built for fast breaks.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Carter. Houston's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Zadirko outside. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Junior's got 38 points.
No stopping Junior there. Even with the obvious contact, he stays with his shot. Great job.
Here's Cobb, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Junior. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for the Houston Rockets. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a lot of points from beyond the arc. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Baca is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Cobb. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Trent in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, we know Cobb's an impossible cover sometimes. You take one thing away, he beats you with another.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And Cobb drops both of them. Houston in the lead. Now Junior to the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here is Cobb. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cobb's got 38 points.
I like Cobb's aggressive style of play. His toughness helps him overcome contested shots.
Here's Junior. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Cobb. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead. Zadirko, that's good. Junior's got 40 points.
Well, when you play with Junior's level of desire, you simply do not go down.
Es increíble, no se puede creer con la ventaja que había y ahora Chicago que se remontó un partido impresionante. No se puede creer. Yeah, fuck, tremendo partido que levantó. Bueno, vamos a encontrar la vuelta.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they
Ay,
can do something
Dios,
with it.
saca la falta personal.
The first one falls.
Tremendo partido ofrecido de Chicago, realmente.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered closely. Campazzo lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
It's White on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Zadirko, that's good.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cobb takes it off the glass. Cobb's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Launches it. And it's Zadirko missing. Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Right the pass to Ibaka. Back to White. And it's blocked. Here's Zadirko to take the lead. No good on that one. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine with the ball. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half. Now 3 more since.
It's good. Junior's got 44.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Cobb. Here's White. Outside Levine. Poked away. White the pass to Cobb. Clock at 6. For 3, Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Big time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll. That was a nice decision.
Here's Junior. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Junior's got 9 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Hendrix Cobb.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Chicago making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Here's Levine, and it's denied. Here's Zadirko. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Carter. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Not just a half-court player, Wendell runs the floor well and has those long strides that eat up the ground.
Zadirko outside. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Bulls leading by 5. Bean passes to Cobb. Fires the 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Really the best result they could have hoped for.
Tremendo que ha tenido que anotar 50 de los 100 de los 93.
Junior from deep 3-point territory.
Yes. Sí, señor. Otro triple. A 5. Tremendo. No puedo cortar la ventaja. No, otra vez quedó solo. 2. Tremendo de Chicago. El con permiso y la falta personal.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Throw good, Junior.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
To the middle. Here's White, and White slams it in.
We've seen White fill it up before. Once he gets cooking, good luck trying to contain him.
Nuggets trailed by 6. Zadirko left side. 1:06 left in the 4th. That one goes in.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Here's White. That 3 off the mark. Carter dishes to Levine. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Bulls lead by 6.
No está muerto quien pelea. Esto se termina cuando suena la chicharra. ¡Chas! Para seguir con 59 puntos. Y a un triple de diferencia cuando faltan 40 segundos. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! Dios. No pude frenar. Dame, rápido. Permiso. 61 puntos. Impresionante que tuve que salir a anotar todo porque nadie anotó nada. Nadie me ayudó. Vamos que es un triple. Si anotan todas las posiciones, imposible. Matar o morir. ¡Chas! It's on fire. Comete la falta personal a frenar el reloj. Eso no me va a hacer nada beneficioso.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Bueno, complicado.
It's the first, that makes it a 3-point lead.
Un triple en 17 segundos. Bueno, si mete este full.
And so he drops them both.
Bueno,
It's a
a ver.
4-point ball game.
Tengo que hacer un triple rápido. A matar o morir. A matar o morir, a matar o morir. ¡Uop! Me la dejo fácil. Me va a desperdiciar. Todavía tenemos posibilidad. Ay, se me escapó. Hace falta más. Necesito que falle un tiro. 8 segundos le quedan del partido. Partido difícil. Entendiendo lo que estuvo anotando Chicago. No falló nada. Estuvo terrible. Impresionante. Uy, error. Uy, dame. Dame. ¡Chas! 114 a 114. Uy, qué bueno se puso esto, empatado a 2, milésima de segundo, 2 con 2. Y ahora a defender esta última posesión con 2 segundos, casi 70 puntos para Sidirko. Tremendo, metí de triple, 71% de triple para Sidirko. Bueno, a defenderla con todo lo que es un tipo de regla radical. Y se la dejaron a Cop. ¡Ah! Tremendo tiro de Cop. Qué partido se hizo Chicago. ¿Cómo no ganó? Ay, qué partido. Muy bien. Sí, sobre todo para tratar de ganarlo no pudo.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Y bueno, así queda esto. Entonces Chicago sube a 32 y 17. El equipo de Houston 46 y 3. Consigue su tercera derrota, pero hay margen todavía. Bueno, espero que les haya gustado este partido. Nosotros nos volveremos a ver en el próximo video de NBA 2K21. Gracias por acompañar como siempre y ver estos videos. Chau, chau.